This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Tough one to dial in. Moving on up, we've got a story brewing here.
Yes, we do. This player's just outside the top 5 looking for more.
And it goes in. What a chip right there.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice.
Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We're on the tee at 16.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
About 220 left to the hole. And just one shot back. That is a bold play, and it pays off. And now only down one, an eagle look.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being one shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
That one goes in, and as we hit the home stretch, our featured player is at 7 under. And that takes him to the top spot on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 here.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Oh, I thought that was going down. Oh, I want to see that one again. Let's show a replay. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. That's a pretty good shot right there. Here's the second at 18. I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. Almost. A putt for 66 on the day. This player will wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish, currently in a tie for first.
He'll be sitting around waiting anxiously to see exactly how this thing plays out.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for a playoff, and we'll be using the aggregate format for this one.
Now, this format ensures that these players need to perform well over multiple holes. Should be fun.
The player with the best score over the next 3 holes will be crowned champion. If there's still a tie, then it will come down to a sudden death playoff.
A little bit of a match play situation, but you got to make birdies if you want to win.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This is gettable, Rich.
No time to back down if you want to win. Time for a bold play.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Not going to like that one on the green, but a lot of work left to be done. Well, this one would put the featured player ahead in the playoff. pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That was close. 3 feet remain.
He's got this for his part.
And now on to the next hole in this playoff. We have a par 3 on this one.
Had a par earlier on this hole in regulation. The harmony on that swing was awesome.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Not an easy putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Wow. If this doesn't go, they will fall behind in the playoff. Not what you wanted there, and now a deficit in the playoff.
That is absolutely spot on.
He knows what he has to do here with his opponent so close.
No backing down. They've pretty much given their opponent their putt.
Not on the green in a playoff. That will be tough to overcome. Wow, I thought that was going in. Final hole of aggregate. If this putt goes, we'll have another tie and go to a sudden death playoff. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
We play on. The aggregate is complete, and now it's sudden death.
Both players not budging an inch. This is awesome.
It's gonna go! Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. That's why the fans come out here to 17 to see a shot like that. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. No better feeling than that. We have crowned a champion.
And that's all she wrote, folks. The game is over. We have a winner.
This player was chasing the lead as they started the back nine and wound up winning in the playoff. What was the thing that gave them the ability to succeed?
Well, you got to look back at that eagle they made on the back nine, which really lit their fire, and that's what I believe propelled them to the win.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our extended coverage of this week's playoff. On behalf of all the hardworking people here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew